Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show for Friday, September the 20th, 2019. Welcome to another eBay video. Our two main topics today are going to be people trying to take transactions off eBay. This is a serious problem and it can result in trouble for you. And I want you to pay special attention later when I tell you what happened to me during the week. And the other main topic I want to talk about is Shutout Sunday, an issue that occurred last Sunday that I want to share with you, and I'd like to know if the rest of you also experienced. But first, let's start with the comments, questions, and concerns from last week's video. On people abusing the eBay contact system, Black Lotus Boutique wrote, "Hi Joe, wow, I cannot believe that guy told you to go to hell. I do not blame you at all for calling eBay on that. That is crazy. My eyes about popped out of my head when you said that. I had to go out of town this past weekend for a family emergency. My sales skyrocketed this past weekend. The highest it's been in a while. I mean huge. It was just a fluke and grace of God that it happened, and I was so thankful. I had not done promoted listings, but I've had tons of watches on many of my items. As far as the final value fee, I agree with you on why eBay would charge it. Sellers should not be charging astronomical amounts on shipping to begin with. Prices should be fair, as well as shipping charges should be fair. Thank you, Joe, for another informative video, as always." On managed payments, Carlton Leggett wrote, "I received a message from eBay saying my account review said I qualified for managed payments. It then said I have until October 21st to sign up or my account would be locked from selling and listing. I'm going to call them because this is not right. Did anyone else get this message?" A lot of people got that message. That message was sent out last Friday for the most part, and a lot of people did get it, and it was sent out erroneously. That message should never have been sent out. If any of you guys received that message, disregard it. Luckily, I didn't get that message myself, or I would have been calling just like some of you guys did. So relax, don't worry. You're not being forced into managed payments right now. Down the road, I'm not so sure. On returns, Treasures for Sale wrote, "Thank you, Joe. Great as always. Let us know about the return from Hawaii." Well, for those who want to know, I received the return from Hawaii the other day. The buyer spent $15 shipping each way to ship the item in order to get a $35 refund. So, he claimed he found a better price. I think he lost a lot of money on this deal myself. On eBay charging on our shipping prices, 52 Pony Bike wrote, "Yeah, I remember those days of sellers with next to nothing prices and horrendous shipping and handling. I even asked, well, bitched out a few of them. So yeah, I understand. It's just the cost of doing business. Sales have been dismal as usual, but who's complaining? It's just how it is. I can't wait till December and January to make nearly nothing. I've been saving some hard to find items to list during those awful months. Seriously, Joe, please have your little cheeky hamster repeat the 3 words. Guaranteed your audience would be rolling with laughter." I actually did that once before. I had the cheeky hamster say those 3 words, and in the future I'm going to have him on again to repeat those wonderful 3 words. 2 channel comments this week, one from the People's Bookkeeper. "Super video, Joe. Thanks for sharing your information, my friend. Lots of stuff to look out for. Big congrats on passing 15,000 subscribers. Keep it up." And the last comment is from Charles Foreman. Charles Foreman wrote a channel comment. "Joe, how the hell do you manage to get any thumbs down on your videos? I mean, for God's sakes, you're only helping anyone and everyone and never ask for anything in return like other channels. These people must be screwballs, and if they aren't happy, Don't thumbs down someone, just go do your own channel if you think you can do a better job. Never get anyone better for helping anyone than you. Joe, you're the number one and that won't change. Thank you from Charles in the UK. Charles, thank you for the positive comments. I'm glad to come out here every week and try and help you guys, and I never ever ask for any money or have you subscribe to any newsletter or anything like that. Eventually, I hope to be selling merchandise on this channel, but I'm just too freaking busy to do it. I'm too busy doing my eBay listings and such things like that. I just don't have any free time. It's amazing. You ever notice in life, there are people like myself that have no free time, probably like many of you guys. There are just some people that have surplus free time. They just sit around and get all doughy looking and they blow up like a balloon. I don't know, man. I don't get it either. But let's start on some new topics for this week. We got some important stuff to discuss. Oh, wait, one more thing. Before I get on to the new topics, in last week's video, I made a comment at the end. I said, does anybody have any ideas about maybe I could sing those last 3 words at the end of the video? Well, one of you guys, one of you good people, a subscriber named Dave McDonald, has come up and produced his own version of the Fitchy song. I'm going to put a link in the description box below to Dave McDonald's channel. Guys, when you have a second, click on the link, watch the video he made of the new Fitchy song where he actually sings and plays the guitar. The guy is multi-talented. He does make eBay videos and sourcing videos, so you might want to subscribe to his channel as well to get some good content there. So Dave McDonald, thank you for your version of the Fitchy song. In the past, I had 2 other people contribute their versions. Both were very good. If any of you guys want to contribute your version of the Fitchy song, I'll be more than happy to give you some airtime and a link to it right here on the Crazy New York Driver Show. Let us now start with some new topics. But firstly, while we're on topic, let's get a drink from the Fox News Cup of Life. This is the Fox News Cup of Life. Happy is he who drinks from it. Oh yeah. Nothing better than a drink from the Fox News Cup of Life. Okay. Doing business off eBay is a big no-no. It hasn't happened to me many times in my 20 years, but it does happen periodically. And it's annoying, and quite frankly, it pisses me off. It's almost always the same scenario. And I'll rehash it for you now, and I'll tell you what went down this week. A person will contact me and say, I see you sell hubcaps. Or maybe they'll even get more specific and say, I see you sell Chevy Caprice hubcaps. I have some, and I would like to sell them to you directly. I am located in fill in the blank, and I would like to sell them to you off eBay. That is a big no-no. But what really astounds me is when people from far away will say something like, I have 3 Chevy hubcaps for sale and I live in Texas. Would you be interested in buying them from me directly? How much money do these dreamers think these things are worth that I'm going to pay shipping from Texas for these things? Absolutely not. Even if the person is somewhat local in New Jersey or New York, like the one was earlier this week, I'm not doing it. Number 1, it's against eBay rules. Number 2, these lazy, fitchy people have to get off their butts and list the item themselves. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a cutaway. I'm going to show you what happened to me earlier this week. We'll come back and talk about it. Okay, so on Wednesday night, I got this message. You'll notice that I have erased the name of the eBay member for security purposes. And he wrote, I have several hubcaps I'm looking to sell in Totowa, New Jersey, 07512. Would you have any interest, Mike? Now he's clearly saying that he's located in Totowa, New Jersey and wants to sell the items from there. I honestly don't understand why people do this kind of thing. They must really think they have gold. But anyway, let me show you what I wrote in response. I wrote here, no, sell them on eBay. I do not buy off eBay. I then clicked send message and I got this. We can't send you a message because it looks like it includes a phone number or email address. We review the message that you sent on eBay. Repeated attempts to send messages that include contact info could lead to restrictions on your account. So the way I read this is that they are punishing me for his abuse, which is just plain wrong. I was willing to let it go. I was just going to write this, click send message and forget about it. But no, now the ante has been upped. So this was about 10 o'clock at night. I had to stop what I was doing and I had to call eBay. And I did call them. Anyway, let's get back to the video and I'll tell you how it went after that. So yeah, guys, I blocked out the guy's name. The guy is definitely fishy in nature. I checked his feedback rating over the last year and he has not bought or sold a single thing on eBay. So what happened is he contacted me and he wanted me to buy these things directly from him in Totowa, New Jersey, which is about 40 minutes away. I am astounded that he thinks he's going to drive here from Totowa, New Jersey with these hubcaps. How much does he think they're worth? This guy's a dreamer. So what I attempted to do, as you saw in the screenshot, I said, list them yourself on eBay. I will not do business off eBay. And then on the top, when I click send, I got that red warning message saying not to take transactions off eBay. But yet I was not the guy doing it. The fishy person in Totowa was doing it. So that pushed me the wrong way, all right? So I said, now it's time for me to call and let's get this out in the open. So I called immediately. It was a little after 10 o'clock at night and I got a representative right away, answered the phone, showed him the message, and he said to me, the bots pick up on certain words and two of the key words are the words off eBay. So when I wrote back to the guy trying to do the right thing and said I will not do business off eBay, the bots picked it up and kicked it back. So I said to the guy, let me tell you something. I've been selling on eBay for 20 years and I think it's a freaking shame that you would automate a message like this with a red warning against a person who's trying to do the right thing. And he said to me, Joe, I apologize for that and I agree with you. And I've heard from quite a few other sellers in your position who have erroneously received this message. This is something we're hoping they work on and they fix, but for the time being, this is the way it's going to be. So guys, I'm just telling you, if somebody messages you and says they want you to buy their items directly off eBay, when you respond, don't use the words off eBay. Say something like, stop being so lazy and list them on eBay yourself. This is an actual fishy seller doing something like this. There is no reason a person cannot list these on eBay himself. People need to be more active and stop looking for a quick buck. It's not going to happen. You have to work to earn a dollar, whether it be on eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, wherever. I'm telling you something, that really irks me. I know some of you guys get upset when a guy lowballs you and offers you $30 for your $100 item. That doesn't bother me one bit, okay? Not one bit. But this is what bothers me. When people say, I see you're selling such and such a thing, do you want to buy mine? That is the trademark of a lazy, fitchy person, and I won't put up with it. Next topic, Sunday shutout. The last 3 or 4 weeks my sales have been just phenomenal. Excellent. Excellent, no complaints. However, Saturday that just passed, I had my normal busy Saturday. No sales on Sunday whatsoever. Not a single one. When it got to become around 5 o'clock, I became concerned. I said, I think something is wrong. So I did a Google search to find out if eBay was down and see what's going on. And there was quite a few comments from people saying that their buyers were not able to check out on eBay. They were receiving error messages. So I decided to conduct my own unofficial poll on Facebook, and I started a new thread in one of the groups. And I asked people, I said, my sales have been fantastic except for Sunday. I have not made a single sale on Sunday, and I'm told that buyers are not able to make payments. Is anybody else experiencing this? Most people were. I would say about 60 to 70% said they had made either no sales or just one sale when it should have been their busiest day of the week. Once Monday came, whammo, right back to good sales, and I've had no problems since then. But I'd like to hear from all of you. Did all of you notice a shut-off Sunday or a shutout Sunday? Please comment below. I'd like to know how widespread this glitch was. Because my sales have been very, very good the last few weeks, this week my returns skyrocketed. The last few weeks, actually, my returns were either very few or nil. This week, they were just completely off the charts. I can't even give you a number right now. I normally say like 4 or 5. I can't do that. I cannot do that. That's how many there were. I will say that all the people but one were 100% honest and said they bought the wrong item, the wrong size, and they paid the shipping back. So on people like that, you know, it's part of doing online business. There's always going to be returns, and I really can't complain about the honest eBayers, and I won't. It's the fishy ones. Those are the ones that I'm going to continue exposing. So I only had one fishy buyer wanting me to pay the return shipping, saying the item was not as described when it was. I don't really think he knew what he was doing. So yeah, one of my more memorable returns from this week was I sold a set of locks and key for wire wheels. Now the locks and the key can only be used in conjunction with each other. In other words, my key fits my locks. And I clearly say in the listing, you must use my locks with my key. My key will not unlock your current wire wheels. And don't you know, I got someone that bought it and tried to use my key to unlock her current wire wheels, and that's why she files for a return. Doesn't fit. But in all fairness, she was honest. She made a mistake. She didn't read the listing. She's paying the shipping both ways. Hey, it happens. Let me just grab another drink from the Fox News Cup of Life. Too bad you can't see outside. It's actually a really nice day. It's about 68 degrees. It's sunny out. But when I'm here at work, I cannot film the videos outside because the traffic out here is just crazy. It's a commercial road. Oddly enough, I had thought about filming this video at home today, but do you know, 3 of my neighbors. That being said, guys, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you have any comments, questions, and concerns on any of the material we discussed, or any eBay material at all, drop them in the comments section below. Please remember to click in the description box on the link to the video Dave McDonald made of his version of the Fitchy song. Give him some positive comments. Give him some subscribers. He worked hard on this song. Me, I can't play anything. I could never play guitar. I couldn't write music like that. But it's good to see that there are some talented people out there. And if any of you ever want to write your own fishy song for me, be my guest. I guarantee you'll get a shout out on the Crazy New York Driver Show. Why? Because I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Thank you for watching this video. Each week I come out here and I make these videos to try and help you be successful on eBay. If you think I'm doing a good job, please give me a thumbs up. It tells me I'm on point and I'm appreciated. If you don't think I did a good job, tell me in the comment section below what you want me to hit up next week and I'll be more than happy to do it. Remember that I'm a seller friend, not a seller critic or skeptic of any kind. I've solved a lot of problems, I'm still making money online, and I've never worn a mask. Never, ever. I guess there's nothing else to say, but I want you guys to go out there, make a lot of sales this week on eBay. Rock on and peace! Yeah! And guys, this is important. Before I even give you the closing 3 words, never take a sale off eBay. And if somebody writes to you and says, I'm selling the same thing you are, would you like to buy my item directly? I suggest you report them to eBay. In the past, I have always just given them a snarky comment and said something like, stop being so lazy and list them yourself. That's what I've done until this week. This is the first time I've actually called and reported somebody. And you know something? I'm glad I did. Guys, I will leave you with that thought and 3 more words. Don't be fishy! Ah!